Hello guys, today I want to review about this book. The title of this book is Deep Trouble, written by R.L. Stine, which is published on 1994. This book is about Billy and Sheena Deep are spending their summer vacation with their uncle named Dr. Deep. While snorkeling, Billy is nearly attacked by a sea monster, but luckily he managed to get away. After lunch, Dr. Deep went into his office to go over some notes. Alexander, who is Dr. Deep's assistant, brings Billy and his sister into the main lab to show them around. Suddenly, Billy overhears a private conversation between Dr. Deep and representative for the Marina Zoo. The zoo representative wants Dr. Deep to find and trap the mermaids that has been reported in the area. The zoo offers Dr. Deep the princely sum of $1 million. Billy is so excited to find mermaid, so he goes out early the next morning at 6:30 a.m. Billy's morning swimming is suddenly interrupted by a hammerhead shark that almost kills him. Fortunately, the mermaids comes and attack the shark, saving Billy's life. Billy is enjoying dream of sea people, but suddenly he was interrupted by the sound of crash and splash. After that, Billy discovered that the mermaid is in the process of being kidnapped. The man brutally tossed Billy into the tank. Billy starts yelling for Alexander as Dr. Deep is knocked out on the floor. Finally, Alexander does show up only to the side with the tugs. The tug throws Sheena and Dr. Deep into the tank and lock it, then it throws it into the water. As they struggle, the kidnappers and Alexander speed off with the mermaid in tow. Fortunately, a school of mermaids appear and hoist the tank above to water level. Dr. Deep and the children follow the kidnappers' boat in their dinghy. As the other mermaids rescue her, suddenly one of the men grabs the kids, while another tries to hit Dr. Deep in the stomach but misses. The mermaids start violently rocking the boats, allowing Dr. Deep and his kid to escape. The next morning, Dr. D lies to the zoo representative about not finding the mermaids. Soon after they leave, Dr. D, Sheena, and Billy all swear to never talk about the mermaids again. Overall, the theme of this story is horror. In this book is when Dr. D and Billy has decided to release the mermaid because the mermaid has been saved the Billy's life before. Now, I will tell you about the important characteristic in the story. This is Billy Deep. Billy Deep is the protagonist of the story. He is a 12-year-old boy with an overly active imagination. He wants to find a mermaid for his uncle, but soon the mermaid becomes his friends. Next is Sheena Deep. Sheena Deep is 10 years old, sister of Billy. She is far more serious, along with any of the Billy's games. The third characteristic in this story is Dr. D. Dr. D is a marine biologist. He has a ship named the Cassandra. His latest expedition to find a mermaid and give it to the zoo. Now, I will share to you the issue that I found in this story. The first issue is when Billy feels something slimy grab his leg. He lifts his head out from the water and choked out with a weak cry. But it was no use because it kept pulling him down under the sea. As he sank underwater, he saw an enormous octopus with at least 12 tentacles. Luckily, Dr. D has saved him. The next issue is when Billy wants to take a shortcut, he starts swim straight towards the red coral. Dr. D has warned him, but he pretends to not hear it. After that, he accidentally stepped onto the red coral and screamed in horror. Billy felt like his foot burned onto the fire. His foot burned even in the cool ocean water. I think that's all from me, and I hope you will enjoy with my video, and see you again. This situation is same like my experience when I go to Pulau Pangkor for the snorkeling. It happened when I was walking in the sea. Suddenly, I stepped on the sharp coral and my leg was hurt. I feel very scared and shocked as I think I have stepped on the sea urchin. I was lucky because it's not a sea urchin but it's a coral. I highly recommend this story to my sister named Hanisa because she is very interested in the marine life. I think she will impress with this book and she will read this again. I think that's all from me, and I hope you will enjoy with my video, and see you again.